Now, there are a lot of great neighborhoods in the San Diego area, but I think one of the best is the little village of La Jolla. And La Jolla sits about a dozen or so miles north of downtown San Diego. And there are a lot of reasons you should check it out. Now, the village of La Jolla is not only a beautiful city, but it is a very walkable city. And that's a good thing because it's a very popular place with tourists, and parking can be a little hard to find. So what I did this day was I parked well outside of the popular area, and I walked down toward the water. I was headed down to a restaurant, a very well-known restaurant called Brockton Villa. I happened to be given a gift card, and so I was able to treat myself to brunch. Now, Brockton Villa is known for having not only some of the best food and coffee in the village of La Jolla, but it's also known for having one of the best views. And while I can say that I really enjoyed my brunch this day, I have to admit, it was hard to keep my eyes off of those views. Well, after a very enjoyable lunch, I was able to just take a few steps down to the beach and enjoy a closer look of the views that I had from the restaurant. Now, there's a sizable population of the California sea lion here in La Jolla, and you can fortunately get very close and get a good look at them. Now, you can't get too close to them. They are kind of fierce creatures, but from a short distance away, they look cute, although they are fairly boisterous. Well, there's a popular tourist destination here in La Jolla, and that is to see some sea caves. So if you find yourself down at the cave store, waiting to get some tickets to go check out those caves, make sure you remember to take a little walk behind the cave store, because there's a tiny little trail called the Coast Walk Trail, and it's well worth the short little walk to check it out. Now, this area was my favorite place to hang out here because, yes, the views were absolutely stunning, and also I do admit that I enjoyed that this area was mostly devoid of tourists. My only real concern at this point was looking off in the distance. It looks like maybe there could be some rain on the way. Well, as the temperature started to drop and the winds picked up, I thought a cup of coffee might be in order. So I headed over to Pannikin Coffee, which is an institution here in San Diego. They're known for being an eclectic place for coffee, but also for always providing just an excellent cup and really good food, I've heard, as well. As soon as I sat down with my cup of coffee, it started to rain, so I decided to just take my coffee for a walk and head back to my van. Well, even with a few raindrops today, this was an incredibly enjoyable day. Thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it.